Hi, I'm Rob Cram, and today I'm going to show you some more Dragon's Dogma, where we take a look at the creating spells and crafting items, like fusing them together to make new items. Now, I'm not fully clued up on the science of what makes what, but with a bit of experimentation, you can create some really cool stuff. For example, I mixed two items together yesterday, which gave me a book. When I used that book inside the inn, just to see what happened, it was a summon spell, and it created all these skulls flying around the room, and promptly got me arrested and thrown into jail. So let's go and take a look at what you can do with combining the items, because many of you have asked to see what this is about. Okay, let's have a look. So we're going to talk about the spell crafting and combining items to create new kind of items. I'm not overly familiar with some of the intricacies of what you have to do, but I've got a fairly decent idea of some of the things that you need to do. Now, for spells, you're going to need to have items like a blank scroll or an ancient scroll, which are found from piles of books like this. I've not really found anywhere where you can buy them, and I haven't found the items that you need to use to actually combine with the ancient scrolls, but I have found the items that are needed for the blank scrolls, which can create spells. Now I'm kind of in the middle of a quest here, so I'm not sure it's going to let me do it. But I earlier found a blank scroll by running into one of the Duke's aides, who was carrying a load of blank scrolls. So I'll see if I can do that now, and see if I can run into him and knock them out of his hands and use them. Alternatively, I'll have to hunt around to see if I can find them. And unfortunately, there's nobody here. Perhaps it's too early in the day, so I'll have to hunt around for it. So sorry that I'm having to search through the Duke's quarters to see if I can find a blank scroll anywhere. You might be thinking, well, why didn't he just find one first before he started doing the video? Well, I did, and I did record a narration, and what happened was it didn't record my voice, so I'm having to start this again. Hopefully we can find one somewhere. And it's not looking too good either at the moment. I can't seem to find the guy that was actually carrying them. He should have been in that courtroom there down below. So we have a pile of books here. And another ancient scroll, but no blank scroll. Right, we've got the blank scroll. That's excellent. As you can see, lots of ancient scrolls, but I do not have the items required. That's probably going to get me arrested doing that. So I need to get out of here quickly.
What do you think you're doing? Can't run forever.
Now that was a bit on top there. Now I wonder if I just magic attacked the Duke's the Duke's wife, as you could see, and now they were giving chase. I'm now probably a fugitive, and every guard that comes across me is going to... Well met, definitely. So, let's run back to the inn, because that's where we're going to attempt to create the item. I don't think I've got the items on me, although I might do, so let's have a look. So what you do, to create an item or a spell, you select the blank scroll or the ancient scroll. You select combine. And it will let me do it. So you then get a list of items that can combine with that. And the name of the spell that it will create is listed below. So if I use Winona's 6 swords, I will be able to create the Sundering Spear tome. And that's created the spell. Now, to use the spell, I would then obviously have to find somewhere to use it so I don't kill anybody by mistake and get more guards on my case. So stand somewhere here, should be okay. So go back into the menu, select the tome, and then you select use, and there's the spell that was created from using a blank scroll. Now basically there are lots of other items you can create. That's just one of them. I'm not sure what the required items are, but you'll obviously through your travels find various items that you can use. So that's creating spells. Use a similar process for creating curative items and such like. You can either buy stuff from the store here, or you can just create them from items you've got in your inventory. So you go into your inventory, you select any of the items that you've got. So we'll try the green warish, select combine, and it'll give you a list of items that you currently have or that your pawns are carrying that you can use, and then you just create, and it tells you what you'll create there. So if I use the wormwood sap, I'll create desiccated herbs. So we'll do that, create one, and there we have the items created. So it's a very simple process. It tells you what you can create. So we'll try another one. Let's try the clean cloth, and we'll create, mix it with a rock, and we'll create an absorbent rag. But we don't have the rock. It tells you if I had a rock, that's what I could create with it. So we'll try something else, small nut. And there you go, we can create cloud wine if we mix that together with the Harzbud milk. So we've got now cloud wine. We do mushrooms, combine that, and we'll use Maggie's item, that's my main pawn, and we'll create the vernal mushroom. And it's as easy as that. Now sometimes you'll get an option to create an unknown item, which is a human item you've not already picked up, and that will allow you to create that. So I'm not sure if there's any guide somewhere in the world that tells you about certain combinations of items that you should use, or whether it's all down to personal experimentation, but that basically gives you an idea of what you need to do to create spells and to create curative items and other items that you can use. Okay, thanks for watching.